supporter told me they were struggling to buy groceries and that they were getting laid off of work because of Trump's tariffs, and I started busting out laughing real hard, stomach hurting. And then he said, "Oh, it's funny that I'm struggling." And I said, "Well, yes. God forbid a man is ecstatic you're getting what you voted for." And then he started squinting his eyes like this, and I was like, "What are you looking for? Your job? Because it's gone." And then I started laughing again, and he got real mad, and he walked away. And then I said, "Were you walking to the food pantry because you can't afford grocery prices?" I went to the floor laughing. I was banging on the floor laughing real hard. Then everyone around me was like, "You ate that shit up. You ate that shit up." And then I woke up. But moral of the story, don't tell me you're struggling if you're a Trump supporter.
Welcome back, guys, and thank you. Let's jump right into what is still trending that got people speaking. We all know that people are taking it to social media to just like remind those that voted for this administration of what they voted for, in case they might have forgotten. Y'all can see that guy said, if you voted for Donald Trump, do not come out here to tell anybody that you are suffering. But we all remember when President Donald Trump was campaigning, he campaigned on a lot of good things. He promised a lot. And I believe that's why his voters right now, they are waiting for Daddy Trump to show up and keep up to his promise. But just like I said, people are taking it to social media to tower them like, is that they are patient or they zip it. I am going to be playing your clips here and there. Credits to the creators that are giving us the opportunity to add our comment to it. You can add your comments as well. It's down there in the comment section. It is free. We just have to respect ourselves while we do so. Let me roll the tab, then we're going to finish on the other side.
You told me you voted for President Trump. What were you hoping that he would do?
I was hoping he would did something that made sense regarding the economy, made some kind of progress in bettering, the benefits of being a veteran. But, I mean, it just seemed like he actually cared about doing what was best for the country, but now it just feels like all about me, Donald Trump, not, the guy out there working in the trenches trying to make ends meet, trying to pay a mortgage, trying to pay the bills. It goes against everything I expected when, I voted for him.
So you're not satisfied with what you said?
No. And it doesn't even have to do with anything about me getting fired. I mean, if I had gotten fired as part of the, government, cutting government spending, I would have been fine with that. I can accept that. But he's not delivering on anything he said he was going to do. So what's your real game plan? It doesn't make sense to me.
There are some things that he promised to do that he has put in place. I mean, there are executive orders that he's done, that he said that he was going to do. You don't feel like he's lived up to those promises?
I mean, where are the results? I mean, seriously, prices are still going up. We're now in the middle of a tariff war with a bunch of countries that used to be our steadfast allies. I mean, how do you make an enemy of Canada? They're right next to us, and they've been one of our premier allies and commerce partners for, seriously, centuries now?
And he did say that he was going to put tariffs in place. Did you just not think that they would be implemented in this particular way?
I didn't think they were going to be put in play in a juvenile way. I mean, where was the attempt to actually talk to the heads of these other countries like, hey, I feel you have unfair tariffs against our products. I'd like to talk about it first. And if we can't work out some kind of resolution, then I feel to protect our people to implement this kind of tariff. There was no attempt at even talking to the other countries.
Whatever was more important than my son, your granddaughters, whatever it was, I hope you get it. If it was cheaper gas prices, cheaper eggs, more gas, Greenland, no, for some reason. I hope you get that. All of it. Or else it was all for nothing, right? That's not true. It's not even true. I hope you suffer, honestly. I do. And before you tell me how cruel that is, hoping doesn't do anything. I hope for lots.
That's what I get. Fucking immigration tries to show up, everybody leaves. Not a soul in here. Yo, dude, so many freaking jobs created. Like, this is awesome. What Trump was able to do in 10 days, Biden was not able to accomplish. He created so many jobs for you guys. And because Daddy Trump is so freaking intelligent, he thought of everything. He thought of everything. Not only did he deport the undocumented migrants and created more work for you guys to apply, right? Like, this is great. You'll get a 1099 as an independent contractor because you won't be getting any of those nasty benefits, you know, like health insurance, vision insurance. Screw that. You'll be paid, you know, probably in cash at $7.75 minimum wage because Trump and Elon Musk thinks that's a fair wage. And because Daddy Trump is so freaking intelligent by deporting these undocumented migrants, keeping his promise about bringing jobs back to America, you don't even need a gym membership because going out and picking those fruit, picking that tomato is work itself. Running those like tractors is exercise itself. So you're going to get fit at the same time. And seeing how morbid obesity is plaguing our society, like, and that you're not going to have health insurance with these jobs because, you know, they're not going to pay you benefits because who wants that, right? You are going to lose weight and you won't even need that health insurance that you won't even be getting because he, you know, is cutting funds for Medicaid. Like, oh my God, such a win-win. Like, he's so fucking brilliant. Like, the guy is a genius. And what's super cool is if you're in Florida picking those fruit or you're in California picking that fruit, the weather is so nice. The sun is so bright that you are going to get super tanned. So you don't even have to go to the tanning salons. You don't have to go to the tanning salons. You're saving on gym membership. You're saving on health insurance because, you know, you're going to be losing that weight by picking and working and, you know, sewing and plowing. And you're going to save on tanning beds or artificial tanners because the sun is going to be your natural tanning. Like, I swear, Daddy Trump, chef's kiss. He's fucking brilliant. So go get those jobs. There's a lot now.
I think people are just angry. Not that they are mean, cruel, or happy seeing Latinos or their fellow human beings going through what they are going through right now. Not that they are happy seeing farmers coming out, that they are losing millions in their business. Not that they are happy seeing those that voted for this administration to lose their job. But they are just angry, like, yes, that was what November 5th, 2024 was for all of this not to happen. Unfortunately, y'all voted for your interest, but y'all got everybody into this mess. That is what I think. That is why I think people are coming out just to use every opportunity to remind those that voted for this administration and just to rub it in like, yeah, y'all still waiting for Daddy Trump. Daddy Trump is coming, and now people that voted for this administration is saying Daddy Trump just gotta keep his promise. So, what do you guys think? You can add your comment down there. I've said this, it is free. Credits to those that make this content for giving us the opportunity to add our comment to it. What do you guys think? I will catch up with you guys in my next video. Thank you.